Hello and welcome to Loppy Loves Iceland. If you haven't been here before, my name is Lauren and on this channel I talk about my life as an immigrant living in Iceland. Today I am starting a series that I have wanted to make for a few years and I always forget, but I just got some takeaway food, so I thought today was a good day to start it. And I'm going to be trying to find the best veggie burger in Iceland. And today I am going to be rating my veggie burger from Búlan, this company here. And Búlan is quite popular in Iceland. It's a chain with a few locations, and I think there's also a few locations abroad as well, but it is an Icelandic company. I've been going there since I started coming to Iceland. It's not the first time I've ever been there. We do have one in Selfoss, and the place itself is quite unusual. There's usually like graffiti all over the walls. You can ask them for a pen and you can write on the wall yourself. There's a lot of memorabilia on the walls, and yeah, it's quite a unique place for Iceland. So I got the veggie burger meal, which is the only vegetarian option on the menu. If you want the burger by itself, it comes to 2,090 kroner, and if you want a meal which comes with fries and a drink, it comes to 2,990 kroner. I usually go for juice instead of soda, but soda is an option. My boyfriend got a shake, so the shakes are also an option. And yeah, I'm just gonna dive into the review. So they always write a V on the veggie burgers, and I'm gonna unwrap this now. So this is what it looks like. It's a soft brioche bun. If I take the top off, it comes with ketchup and mayo, tomato, lettuce and cheese. I think that you can make it vegan if you take the cheese off, I believe, because I have been asked before if I want it vegetarian or vegan, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure you can get vegan sauces, or they can leave off the parts that aren't vegan. Not 100% sure, but they have asked me that before. Now for the fries, this bag is not even half full. And yeah, it's quite a anemic looking fry. It's not very deep in colour, so I'm going to try this first. Okay. Today they seem a little bit undercooked. There was a lot of people in there, so it was quite busy tonight. I'm never a huge fan of the fries at Búlan, but they're normally overcooked to the point that they're too crispy and kind of seem a bit hollow sometimes, like they've been overcooked. Today they're undercooked, so yeah, not the best fries. Anytime I go there I don't think the fries are great, to be honest. Only bought these 5 minutes ago, so they are fresh. I am going to take a sneaky try of my boyfriend's shake. So it's chocolate. It's very smooth. They're ice cream shakes, so it's quite thick. And I think they use Hershey syrup for the chocolate. It's a nice shake, it's fine. And now for the burger itself. The Búlan burgers, they are like a vegetable burger. It's not a meat substitute, which I prefer to have a vegetable burger than a meat substitute burger. Yeah, so let's give this a try. They've either changed to a meat substitute or given me a beef burger, because it's normally a vegetable patty. I'm going to pause this and check the other burger. That's the first time that's ever happened. They wrote the V on the wrong burger, so that was actually the beef burger. Which it's disappointing that a company would do that, I guess. So this is the correct veggie burger. Yeah, mayo, ketchup, tomato, lettuce and cheese. It's just the same. And this is the vegetable burger, because I can see. I'm going to break a bit off. Yeah. So let's take a bite of the correct burger. So there is quite a lot of flavours happening. The texture is okay. This burger does tend to fall apart, so I will say that that is a minus to it, because yeah, just literally just fell apart as I said it. That's the case with a lot of vegetable burgers. I think there's like onion inside. I can never tell what it's made of. Sometimes I think there might be rice in there, but I actually don't know. But yeah, there's definitely some onion because I can taste the onion. It's quite a smoky flavour because it's cooked on a grill. I think it is cooked on the same grill as the beef burgers. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. So if that's an issue for you, I would steer clear. Okay, looking at the other side of the burger, there is some red onion pieces here. It tastes a bit like relish, even though it's not. So yeah, it's a smoky burger, but you can see that it's starting to fall apart. So it is quite messy to eat. Yeah. And the more that you press on the bun, the more the burger slides out of place and you end up having to eat it in pieces. So overall, I would say value for money, I'm going to give it, I'm going to say 7 out of 10. It is fairly cheap for a meal in Iceland, and it does fill you up. I usually can't finish the fries. But I think if I wanted fast food, I would prefer it to be cheaper, but I mean, we can all say we'd prefer it to be cheaper. But yeah, for value for money for a meal, it's just under 3,000 kroner. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. For taste, I will give this a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst burger that I've ever had, but it's also not the best. It's not amazing. It's not super creative. You know, I feel like with a veggie burger, you can kind of get creative. It is just a simple burger. And yeah, I feel like the bun is not the best bun. It's just a soft brioche, which is normal, but I mean, there's not even like sesame seeds on top, which I really like to have. So my overall rating, I'm going to meet it in the middle. I'm going to say a 6.5 out of 10. And just a note about Bulan, the restaurant. I generally find the atmosphere inside these restaurants uncomfortable. The one in Selfoss, I definitely do. It's very small. Some of the ones in Reykjavik, I also don't feel super comfortable in there. I often feel like I can't really speak. The one in Selfoss does have pool tables in the back. There's 2 pool tables, and it's a bit more comfortable in that area than the main restaurant. But yeah, it's not my favourite place to eat. But if you want a veggie burger, it is decent enough. So that's it for today's video. I am going to be sharing more of these veggie burger rating videos to help vegetarians that are travelling to Iceland. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you want to see more of, or if you have more food-based videos that you would like me to do focused on vegetarians. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.